Hello there, I'm Maria from OlderFitterStronger. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my studio. Today I've got a short functional strength workout for you, and all that means is that I've included exercises that are going to be helpful to you in your daily life. Help you to climb hills with more ease, help you to get up and down from a chair with more ease, help you to carry bags of shopping, and just generally help you to feel fitter and stronger in your daily life. So let's have a look at the exercises. So our first exercise is called a farmer's carry. I've got a weight. You could use a bottle of water or a bag with some books in it. You want a weight that's a little bit challenging. So it's got to be that happy medium where it's not so heavy that you're straining, but it's not so light you're finding it really easy. And then you're going to keep your hips nice and level so that you're not leaning off towards this weight. That way we can have the abdominals on this side kind of counterbalancing that weight and working hard. You're also going to be working your leg muscles and your arm muscles as well, but it's a good counterbalance for the abdominals here. And then you're just going to walk. I've only got a short walk, but you can make yours a bit longer. Make it last for, say, a minute or 30 seconds to a minute. And you're just going to find that you've got to work a little bit on this side to counterbalance that weight. And then you're just getting used to carrying more of a load in your hand. And then obviously you would swap and do the other side. Exercise number 2 is the power get up. Again, you don't need to have a weight. You could use a large bottle of water or a bag with some books, a rucksack with some books in it. And all we're going to do is feet hip width apart, sit towards the front of the chair, lean into the hip crease, and then you're going to stamp the feet and push up. Slowly on the way down. Stamp the feet, push up. And then slowly on the way down. I'd say you do about 10 repetitions of this, 10 to 15, depending on the weight. So we're adding a little bit of power here. So we're doing it a little bit more quickly and forcefully. Obviously, this might not be suitable for you if you have knee pain and you would need to do it without the weight and a bit more slowly. But this is just a way of getting a little bit of power into our exercise routine, which builds muscle power as well as strength. And that's really useful for things like climbing stairs, climbing hills, as well as getting up from a low surface. Our next exercise is an incline press up. I absolutely love this exercise for building upper body strength, and you can adapt it for beginners and make it more advanced as well. You would start off by doing it on a wall, and if that's too easy, you could use the kitchen worktop. I haven't got one, so I'm going to use this box. You're going to have your arms shoulder width apart. Your body's in a nice straight line because you don't want the hips sagging forward, which can put some strain into the lower back. So you might want to switch the bottom muscles on a little bit for this exercise. Then you're going to bend the elbows and take the chest towards your work surface and push away. Sometimes the chin can want to get involved and you try and lead with the chin. So try and keep your neck in alignment and lead with the chest. The other thing to remember is to breathe. So you're going to breathe in and then breathe out as you push away. Breathe in, breathe out as you push away. And you're going to aim to do about 10 repetitions. Then you might want to have a rest and do another set. Same again, have a rest, then do another set. The last of our functional strength exercises is a split squat. You're going to stand with your feet hip width apart. You're going to take a step back with that right leg, and then you're just going to bend the back knee. The front knee will also bend, and then you're going to power back up using the hip muscles here and also here. So go down, come back up. Go down, come back up. The good thing about this exercise is it's easy to adapt to make it easier or harder. So if you are struggling with this, you would hold on and you would just make the movement small. Obviously, it's not going to be suitable for everyone. If you've got knee pain, it might not be something that you could do at the moment, but it might be something that you can build up to doing. So make the movement small, drive back up through the hip. Drive back up through the hip. And you're going to aim to do 10 repetitions. If you're a little bit stronger, you've got a bit more control, you might be able to let go and do it, and then you're working these muscles, these trunk stabilizing muscles, a little bit harder, and you might be able to go down a little bit further, building that leg strength. If that's quite easy, you could grab some weights and you could do exactly the same, holding some weights or a couple of water bottles. And again, you're going to aim for 10 repetitions and then build up to doing 2 more sets of those. So there you have it. You've got 4 exercises that you can do at home to build your functional strength. Let me know how you get on with them. Hope to see you again on the next video. Bye.